You want to start the stream? Oh god. Oh,
No,
fuck's sake.
no, Snake, you don't.
Why not? Why not? Have a go of it.
Why not?
Funny
Funny
hey,
thing.
oh my god, it's happening. Hello people. Sorry about the slightly early notification. I sort of tripped over myself getting things going. Let's just pop that there.
As you want to do, Snake.
As I am one to do, getting a bit ahead of myself. Just tweeting this out. Pop this on a couple of Discord places.
Do you have it on Twitter? Or wait, you said Discord.
I'm putting it. I put it up on Twitter as well. I just had to remember to actually put it on Discord because I know.
Oh no, I thought like, don't you have it like, can't you like have it automatically do it?
Can I? I don't know. I think it used to be the case, but I have long since lost the ability to do that or know how to do that.
I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube now limits you tweeting out if a video goes up.
YouTube doesn't want you to know of other platforms because they're gonna
they want to keep.
They're gonna make their own. Like, first they're the streaming First they're the hot new streaming platform, then they're the new TikTok. Now they're gonna make their own Twitter.
It's all about the metaverse, Swede. It's all about.
I know.
Have to leave.
Fucking Twitter videos. You can make a video in 140 seconds.
Bless.
Alright, let's see. I can see chat. Can chat see me? I think chat can see me.
I hope chat can see you.
I hope chat can see me.
If you can see Snake, let us know.
I'm looking at. I actually remembered to set it to live chat this time.
Oh,
hello,
that's
Sigurd.
a funny thing. I cannot see chat.
No, you can't see chat on Discord because Discord is streaming the raw game output. Which, if I was smart, I probably would. But instead, I just go, nah, let's do the headset itself. Which means if I go forward, you can see how close to the wall I am on. That's not a wall, actually. That's
the
a
volume
window.
sounds pretty good on stream on my phone, so that's all good.
Okay.
And people can see you.
Can they? And can you hear me on stream?
I would assume so, because I could hear you on stream.
We can. Oh yeah, and if people are saying yes, we can see. Then they're responding to me saying.
Oh yeah, no, I can hear you, Snake.
I am not a smart man.
It's like when Peter Griffin pretends to be deaf to haggle money.
So let's. I know this is called custom, but well, we've got a few things. We got a few maps. We're gonna go through all of them probably just because I've got a lot. 2 Fort Legacy, 2 Fort, Constant Action, Abandoned Port Day, Dust 2 City. That map is a bit too big, but very impressive.
Looks cool.
Not played that one yet, but we'll see. It looks very dark. I downloaded that one earlier. I do not like that.
Evil
map.
Gibson, that you say hearing evil people. That's not normal because there's only one British person here. Actually, no. There's only one now. Actually, both of you are British.
Yeah.
It's that stupid thing.
I don't know why that loops. We got the White House. I don't remember downloading this one. I've like got
worst manner. I like the picture though. It's very enigmatic.
Yeah. You know what? Because it's a
picture-
mystery. Maybe we should start with the mystery because I have no recollection of it. So, and it recommends playing with Zeke Zombie Hunters. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go.
Honestly, that picture it reminds me of like.
Ignore what you just saw. That's for later.
That picture belongs in like a PC.
That is a 90s CG render.
Well, yeah, it looks like it should be in a Harry Potter book.
No, like it should be in a hidden object game.
Oh yeah, like a mum game.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe this is a VR mum game.
That's a fun fact. The fucking hidden object game market is massive. Like
it's ginormous.
My only knowledge of them comes from. Oh, this is a big room. Comes from you'd go into Morrison's and you'd just see a ton of them.
Didn't you end up buying that fucking Coronation?
I did.
Yeah, Coronation's a hidden object game.
Fuck.
I can't remember how to light this because it's just. Oh well, we're not taking it. Oh, I saw that when you throw it up. This is a laggy map.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, that's
This is gonna be rough. Oh no, and we got this as well. Will
an
this actually
old-fashioned
open with index?
shotty.
We're off to a bad start if this isn't gonna open. Yeah. So I still Sawn-offs are still a bugger on index.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's changed his mind now. Who's changed? Anton Han changed his mind. He did give the modding community his blessing. And there was a big tournament recently which I took part in. I lost in the third round of the Gulag because I immediately fell to the losers bracket. I am not bad impression of this map right away. He even added like seeds, like accessible seeds to the take and hold mode. So he has turned around on modding. Oh boy. This is
this is like Resident Evil 1, but
yeah.
like if you were really small.
I don't think I installed this map. I think this map just kind of pity installed itself.
Oh yes.
Jill, I can't believe you're so small.
Oh boy.
Jill, look at the size of my piano. It's tiny. In this enormous room.
This is bad.
I like that the chairs are set up like they're doing an intervention.
Oh my God.
I don't know what it is with mine then, because it just doesn't seem to. It never seems to open, no matter what inputs I do with these. It's been a problem on every stream. Like some work fine, others just don't.
No.
Okay.
Oh, you know what this mansion reminds me of? When I was like 10 and I played The Sims 1 with my mom, and I made like the biggest fucking house.
That's with the least amount of things.
Oh yeah, I fuck. That was my habit as well.
I also remember that because of how Sims 1 worked.
Here we go.
Me and a friend,
let me just.
we made
fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Bad start. Bad fucking start. I should have actually gone to Twin Stick before I entered that room. Oh boy, that was a.
Oh yeah, there was a bed in just a room next to the entrance.
You know what? We'll start with.
Oh my God.
Let's just.
Wiener Street Time. Big fan of that name.
Yeah. So we got. This was the one that the tournament that I did was on first to worst, which actually wrapped up the other day.
Oh.
That better one.
Do you know who won it?
The over/under is absolutely. The index touchpad is a rough one. But, God, I can't remember the name, no. I should have looked into that before I think. I've got to watch. I didn't watch it because I was editing all day yesterday.
Yeah.
I should have taken some time, you know.
That's alright.
You know what? We're going to actually just start normally for a second. We're going to go with, Cowina Calico.
Oh, he's cool.
Yeah. We're going to go with some cowboy guns and, actually, yeah, we'll just start normally. Give people a bit of time to filter in, and then we'll go on to the big customs.
Uplink successful.
I actually had a bit of fun with this. So, it's like...
Old-fashioned flintlock. That's nice.
Not flintlock, but...
Well, it looks like flintlock.
So I'm not going to be using this gun a great deal. I should probably actually remember to...
I wonder why.
It's one shot. I'm a bad shot. I need more than one shot.
Put the sausage in the sausage pocket. Old-fashioned revolver. That's pretty good.
So what you really want in this mode is to get a double action or something that you can speed load, because otherwise we're going to be doing this. And it's tricky to do that during the heat of battle. The reason we decided, you know what, it needs to be easier to kill people, and we just kept making our guns better and better.
Invented the little thing that has the 6 bullets in it.
Also, Snake, I assume you've closed your door.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if we would have a surprise visit from Marlo.
Oh no. She has walked in the room while I've been playing VR before, and it's always a harrowing experience, because like, don't hit the dog, don't hit the dog.
Don't trip on the dog, don't trip on the fucking dog.
The trick is, don't hit the dog or the dog hit you. That's the golden rule.
My reloading habits are just really bad. Oh, this game spawns so many enemies so fast. Keep an eye out, Mutant 1988. Keep a fucking eye out. We're going to be playing one later on that's going to be Enemy City.
You know, I had hot dog for lunch today. It was nice.
Oh, so you did some research before the stream
Yes.
then, Sweet.
So this is bringing back
Yeah.
some memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are clearly like really cheap, subpar hot dogs, though.
Let's get another revolver.
Yeah, they're a bit pink looking, aren't they?
Don't know this gun. Don't know many
Oh,
guns.
There's like a store brand of hot dogs here. They're so anemic and have like nothing in them.
I think maybe I...
It's rat tails and pigeon wing or whatever it is, like the Simpsons.
Now I think there is actual
51
pig in it,
conversion.
but like
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, this
Like-
game, yeah, it does spawn far less enemies on limited ammo. I just prefer not having to do ammo management, personally.
dun 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 dun.
Can I- Oh yeah, I can...
Oh yeah, spin that revolver. Here we go.
Wait, Snake. Question.
Yeah.
You can you like this is a stupid thing, but like you toss it midair and then catch it by the barrel and start using it as a melee weapon.
With... What's annoying is, with the double action revolvers, or with like some of the other revolvers, you can flip them around. You can flip the things around and, basically, you know, start bludgeoning people with them. But not with the revolvers that you have to load like this.
Oh, that sucks.
Important question from the chat though: can you juggle them?
Personally, no. Someone good can.
But you can physically throw the guns into the air and catch them.
Static encryption detected. Neutralizing.
That's why I can't.
Right. I do like the fact that they do fucking go off if you don't put the safety on.
You think
That's
this
a nice touch.
Jesus Christ.
Oh!
Snake didn't learn his gun safety.
Hey,
Oh.
you mean I didn't learn my safety? I was told to do that. I was tricked.
He was. That wasn't OSHA approved.
Turns out this one has...
Oh,
Such a waste doing that.
I have a question, Snake. Can
Yeah?
you play Russian roulette with these?
Well, I don't think the guns can kill you if you shoot yourself.
Oh, they can. I've
Oh,
exited
okay.
several runs early when I was like, this isn't going well, and I just turned the gun on myself.
Oh, you just persona free yourself.
I think it's called committing suicide by
No, I prefer my term for it.
or you know shooting yourself.
Evoking your
All right.
persona free.
There we go, so let's see.
Oh,
Unlucky.
Oh dang.
so you can actually spin. You can spin the barrel.
Well, I can cycle it by just... So I just went away. I could have actually just memorized it, but I'm not smart. Oh,
Oh. What did the hot dog say?
didn't hear him. Oh, there's more of them.
You missed. You fucking missed.
Take that, cowboy.
What do you mean you missed? You fucking missed.
I was about to say, you got him with the cube.
box. With the box? No, you missed.
Well, yeah, I did
done.
miss. I'm not gonna land it. Fucking alright. Pro gamer Swede over here never misses.
Speaking of
All I'm
which,
just saying.
Swede,
Pro-
100% hitter.
Pro Gamer Swede hasn't introduced himself to chat.
Oh yeah, I haven't. You haven't introduced yourself either.
Well, I was waiting
I
for
don't-
Pro Gamer Swede to do it first.
I don't need introduction,
Yeah,
but hey, I'm Swede.
I realized the 7-round cylinder like way too late.
You may know me from such things as
Previous
Snakes on the
streams,
Stream.
the Swede is
Yeah.
done. The Swede is the snake is done.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a scope.
Oh wow.
and commentary comms if you actually know what that is.
If you're into
Because-
the if you're into the deep lore.
If
you're
you
into the deep lore, you're a cool kid.
if you enjoy old fashioned let's play groups, you may enjoy
Hey, we're
commentary.
modern as heck. Oh, that's a scope.
Oh, we can't see when you're using it.
No, which I
No.
think is quite cool. Like the fact that it works like in VR, but like in
Yeah, I mean,
Regular.
on the stream, actually, it should be streaming my right eye. So, because you two are seeing the
Yeah.
Discord of it, you're getting a slightly different experience.
Yeah.
You're getting a centralized experience.
I think
I
so.
could
yeah.
actually
Analyzing system.
one-hand it and do that.
Oh, that's cool.
If I want the bullets to get kind of caught in there. Oh,
Swede has a famous cameo in the Nero video. Is that true?
he does.
Right?
Yeah, I asked a bunch of people to come along to voice some people being killed.
Oh,
Swede famously dies in that video.
oh yeah. I forgot
Did I do
Tiny
that?
one.
Did I do that for the Nero video?
I can't remember everyone who was in it.
I know I did a voice for the Escape from Paradise City video.
Yeah, you and Ben were in that one,
Yeah.
I remember.
Analyzing system.
Oh, I forgot I
Well,
had
the-
this. I could have sold it. Let's
Oh.
get a kill with it just to have one.
So Snake,
pretty
Aton is
effective.
asking. So Aton is asking why you're murdering sausages, Snake.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. They have it coming. They got too big for their boots.
These are sausages that have performed war crimes.
That's sausages.
They made that really bad mana map I was playing a minute ago.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the sausages coded that map.
They snuck it on to try and convince me that creating new battlegrounds was a bad playing new battlegrounds was a bad idea.
You know,
This isn't that bad.
I'm just gonna say, despite the map being bad, they don't have hands or arms or whatever, so it's pretty impressive that they managed to code anything.
I mean, yeah. As someone who is an utter layman when it comes to programming, I imagine I'd be even worse if I didn't have hands.
Nah, Snake, just download the Unity and just put the items
Just
everywhere.
download the Unity. Like that's how easy it is. Just
Yeah.
download the Unity.
You know,
That's
you
so
should have told
easy.
me just download Python, because snakes don't have arms.
Uh,
Forgot to pull the hammer back. Clumsy me.
Oh no! With the way it kind of looked like you were playing, I had a dumb idea. VR game like this, but you're blindfolded.
What's the point?
But then doesn't that eliminate the point of VR?
I mean, it does, but also just the idea that you can just flail around with your arms. I don't know. It sounds funny.
The real trick
Surely
would
not.
be if they did a VR game where rather than having guns, you're like Mr. Tickle from the Mr. Men, and you have arms that can extend.
Then you just. But then. Actually, might be a way to do it. But I think there's
Yeah.
like. Then you'd need legitimately extendy arms.
Yeah.
No!
like, you would have to be Mr. Fantastic to play that.
Well, they don't call him Mr. Fantastic for nothing.
You know what, actually, I do want. Oh yeah, the melee weapons.
Weapons and
On,
knuckle dusters. Why not?
That's maybe that's what they should. Apparently, that's
I
what they
really
should
don't
do.
like the knuckle dusters on this game, but
I was
let's
gonna
have
say melee in VR seems like, apart from games that focus on it, ain't great.
No, the melee in this game I quite enjoy, actually. It's just the
Yeah.
knuckle dusters are a little bit awkward.
Override
What is that? I have one fear that's going to be a breach loader or some such. Also, I want to sell. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep looking.
Also, hello people at home. I'm YouTube.
Blade and Sorcery is
Saltide.
good. I haven't played it in a while. I booted up the other day after a ton of updates. It's like, wow, the enemies have gotten a lot faster on that. They were giving me a run for my money.
Blade and Sorcery is a good-looking VR game.
I do want to do a video. That's like actually, that is something that's coming soon. It's not next, like besides Yakuza 5 vids. Is I'm gonna do some jank next besides that, and then do a VR melee comparison.
Oh, that'd be a nice follow-up to the FPS one.
Yeah, it's actually funny. The VR melee comparison is the older idea. It's just, it was easier to write about Boneworks and Alex, and there's also a lot more videos in the melee comparison, and that's actually a problem because I did wind up cannibalizing some points that I sort of had in mind for the VR one. Like the gaminess of Alex was like a lot of that came from ideas for talking about Until You Fall, which is a VR hack and slash game, which is a lot of fun.
What's your headset? Somebody's asking in the chat.
An Index.
Also, James, I don't think you ever actually did introduce yourself.
I tried to, but I got cut off. Hello, everybody. I'm YouTube's Hot Cider, HOTCYDER. You may know me from such videos as the one I made about Wario, or the one I made about Wario.
Or the one you made about Donkey Kong.
I did make a Donkey Kong video, but it's not very good. And not a lot of people have seen it. Oh wait, no, I made two. Oh no, the one I made earlier in the year is a good one. Okay, yeah. Man, I totally forgot.
Oh, Snake.
I'm gonna say, Swede, whenever you mention Donkey Kong to me, my mind goes other places. I sometimes forget that you've seen stuff that I've done, which is Donkey Kong related. But
no. Because of you, James, I can't think of Donkey Kong other than our stupid fucking joke version of it.
Our horrible in-joke.
Also, Pomentator asks about. Well, they ask you how Hardnut is doing, as if you know who Hardnut is.
God, I regret not making more Hardnut vids. I don't regret making Hardnut. I wish I fucking had more good ideas for him, because like, here's a thing of how long it's been since, like, the last line of Hardnut that I genuinely put down as I have to say this in a video was, sorry it's been so long since I made a video, but Brexit was loud outside. And it's like, that doesn't even fucking, I mean, Brexit is still relevant, but I don't know, it's just, that joke has lost so much impact now.
I'm gonna say, as the guy who invented Hardnut's name and his intro, it's actually quite tough to come up with Hardnut stuff because...
Oh yeah, you co-wrote a lot of the jokes. Like, we back and forth basically every one of those videos to sharpen and refine and make them faster.
But the problem is that, like, Hardnut's meant to be, like, what's the most absurd gamer take you can have? But real life has been outpacing him for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
In fact, only yesterday, there was an Hardnut beta that was doing the rounds on Twitter, so...
Oh, yeah.
Not that we're going to bring it up here, because I'm sure people know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's daft Twitter shit.
We no need.
Wait, Hardnut is a character. Well, fuck, we are ruining the mystique, aren't we?
I consider him a bit of a character, yeah.
I have one friend who says Hardnut feels more like the real you, and I find that fucking absurd. I don't know what that means about me, especially because he was co-written. What the fuck?
What I was about to say.
Hardnut is more... Fucking Hardnut had 2 writers.
I would say that was the case if Hardnut was like a beloved television character that was on screen every week. You've only made like 6 videos over the course of 2 years.
I mean, isn't that how UK TV shows work anyway?
I suppose, yeah. There's only like 3 episodes of Luther every series. So.
Is it too late to say that was the point, that he's a classic British institution, so he only ever got 6 episodes?
Yeah, of course.
Does Hardnut like Walnuts or Brexit?
Series.
I'm not gonna say Hardnut's opinion on Brexit. I mean, hey, there's no politics in the rules.
Yeah.
I suppose we're the hypocrites on that one for backing out when it's when the train had already gotten rolling.
Also, Ludicrous Fool. The people here are obviously Snaker, the one playing. We have Video Gamer and Wario Lover Hot Cider, and then there's me, Swede.
I was gonna say, when he says other guy's channel, he might mean you, Swede, and you don't have a channel.
Swede's a mate. I've tried to talk Swede into starting a channel because he has takes, but he has rebuffed me at every turn on that.
Yeah, he has takes.
I can't write.
You think I can write?
Swede, you don't need to worry about writing. You can pay people to do that.
What? There's a handgun?
You think I can?
I've not seen a handgun on this character before.
Well,
Give me
let's
that.
find out.
Oh my, Red 9.
Oh my god, it's the Red 9.
That is not the Red 9, guys.
It looks like the Red 9.
It does not look like the Red 9 in the slightest.
I don't know. It was.
Use the red.
Yeah, but you're
use the
playing
red-
in VR, Snake. On in 2D. It,
It
looks
does
like...
not look like the Red 9 in 2D. There is no thing in which that looks like a broom handle.
It's the Red 8. Yeah, good,
Yeah.
good point. Oh, it's a Bergman, right?
Holy hell! It's the Londoner thumbnail god in Sweden, all in one stream.
Oh my god, somebody knows me for making thumbnails.
I like how Snake is the Londoner.
I mean, I am. I'm actually.
Well, it's because, I don't think it's because people know where I'm from, and I'm kind of happy keeping it that way. Not because I want to get doxxed, but because where I'm from isn't very interesting. No, so I
People
don't want to
can
get
never
doxxed.
figure out where I'm from.
And my reloading habits become a real problem when guns take
mean,
this
we
long
can-
to
we-
load.
We can possibly guess that you're from Sweden, and Sweden's quite small. Like, we could
No.
walk around in an afternoon and find you.
What if I'm
Alright.
actually from Denmark?
That's true, but Denmark's very small as well.
What if I'm actually Norwegian? And
No,
actually, no,
Norway's
I'm not
pretty small. We can walk around
I'm
all
not-
of them.
I'm not Norwegian.
I was going to say,
God.
Swede, we'd know if you were Norwegian, because your taste in food would be disgusting.
Wow. Oh, hey, no
Wow.
racism. Come on, that's one of the rules.
Oh yeah, that's true, actually.
Even against Norwegians.
But have you seen
Uh,
Norwegian food?
Yeah, no.
Through a
That's the
telescope,
thing.
because I wouldn't get near
Yeah.
that shit.
I wouldn't touch you with a
Sweden is-
10-foot spoon.
Yeah, Mutant is right. Sweden is technically large, but the thing is about
Imagine,
we're super sparsely populated, so we have a shit ton of tons of land that is wood.
Dominator. Imagine being from a place.
I
less
saw that
interesting than
comment. I
London.
looked at the chat for a second. I saw that and internally sneered. My hometown, which is a shithole, being denigrated.
Well,
I
I'm
don't know,
smiling because I know for a fact that the place that I'm from is actually the least interesting part of the UK. So
Also,
I
I don't know,
did
I
get better
watched,
bullets. I got
I
me
watched-
some.
What's his name? Jay Foreman. I watched his London videos.
Oh, I like Jay
London-
Foreman's
oh yeah,
London
Jay
vids.
Foreman's vids are good.
London is interesting because it's a fucking mess.
It's because it's a city that's existed for like thousands of 8,000 of years. So you know,
Fuck, what do I?
it's not like America where everything was built
Is
200
Swede
years
Swedish?
ago on a grid.
Is Swede?
I mean,
Are you Swedish?
yeah. I'm
Okay, it's
Swedish.
good to put that to rest.
Yeah, I always, yeah, even though I've known you for years, Swede, I've always wanted to know.
No,
I've really just
Technically, I'm
kicked that
te-
can down the road.
I'm technically half Danish too.
Can I load more? I'm not a big fan of this gun because gotta do that.
Yeah, no.
But I am
London
a big
does have
fan
a-
because it does that.
I was about to say, that's a meaty gun.
London also burned down several times, and there are people who would see it burn down again, but I'm not one of them. Oh god.
Yes, a Swede reveal that the man who has a name that is like a play on the word Swede.
Let's say, hasn't London only
He's from
burned down
Sweden.
once? Famously.
I mean, maybe it like burned down several times, not famously. I keep
What-
so I did a thing in one run, and now it's become a horrible habit that I try and do it every time, which is I was running into a room, I like scooped up a box with a gun and like launched it into an enemy before follow up, and it's like now I always want to do it again, and it's a problem because it's not something that is a reliable, not a reliable approach, but I want it.
Snake wants his fucking impractical but cool shit.
Yeah, like the fact that instead of punching him in the face, I sweep the gun out of his hand just then.
Honestly, I'm not any better. If I had a VR headset, I would actively just try and fucking melee people.
Not gonna lie, but if I had a VR headset, I'm terrified that I'd turn into like Sword Art Online and I'd never leave it.
You would turn into Sword Art Online.
I would turn into Sword Art Online.
Oh, I messed that one up. I still don't have like the greatest depth perception, it seems, in VR.
Massive 4 or 5. Man,
Oh, I thought he was facing the other way.
how can you tell? He doesn't.
The way I was looking for where his gun was pointing.
Oh, do they always point forward?
Not quite always, but generally that's the way you tell. There we go.
How are you?
Using the system node.
What? Okay, here's a question for me. While you're trapped in the stream, how you use such a god at tabletops? Can you teach me a secret? I I just wing it.
I would like to
I
know
just-
this too, Sweet, because you've never DM'd.
No,
You've never GM'd either.
no.
This is skill at playing characters.
I just wing it hard.
I feel like, Swede, you're one of the best I've seen at, like, just utterly not compromising a character ever, even when it would be easier to do so.
I. Yeah. No, you think you're like, oh man. I'm trying to think. Like, the main thing is probably O'Malley.
Oh, God.
Because. But I'm also thinking.
O'Malley
you
was a
remember-
character you played that was an utter bastard, for those not things to stream, and, like, it was always riding this line where the character was, like, a genuinely vile, awful character, but it never got really annoying to play with, which is really hard to do with, like...
Yeah, no, because I think I was smart enough to you know when to just not push back.
And it's also that O'Malley was, like, pathetic. It wasn't, like... It wasn't just, like, reveling in, like, haha, I'm gonna fuck the other characters. Like, he was always the most pathetic entity in the room.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no. Like, the funny thing is, my co-players, they could have kicked my character's ass at any time. The GM had to invent a fucking dragon to make sure they didn't kill me. It was great. Now, I'm just also thinking of another tabletop game, Zed, if you remember him.
Oh, yeah, Zed was some old one. You can leave Tron, at least.
Yeah, and Zed was an interesting one because not to, I don't know if those players will actually remember hearing it, but that one was interesting because he actively worked behind everyone else's back.
Yeah, that was... Oh, GMing that was a bit awkward, because it usually just meant, like, we'd wrap everyone else up, and then me and Swede would be, like, an extra hour just doing side stuff.
Yeah, I don't think like that, but yeah, no, I just... When I play New Educate, that is yeah. Granted, I rolled the dragon. That was completely just.
Yeah, the dragon thing was like rolling a random table to see like a discovery that we'd made, and it's like it was a dragon. Oh god.
Great.
Fuck.
But yeah. So my
Okay.
tabletop characters.
I'm
my
amazed I survived that. Got really fast.
My only.
Check out
tip
that.
is
I'm on the edge
basically-
of my seat. Yakuza, no damage. Fuck, I didn't. No. I've been like, I meant to because I've got like because I'm editing part 3 right now. There was like, you know, I'm not really looking at much other Yakuza coverage at the moment, or much other like Yakuza videos at the moment. I will get around to it. Just I've been very slow on that.
I can't believe people are talking about Pokemon in the chat.
It's a very this is a very big Pokemon stream.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
know.
you are like the biggest Pokemon streamer out there.
Yeah. I keep that feather under my cap usually, but it's coming out here.
Yeah, you know, piece of
That was
sausage.
stupid.
Sausage. You know.
You in the national Dex. We call you the nationalist Dex.
The fuck?
Biggest YouTube stream on the YouTube. If only.
God, imagine like Ben Shapiro for Pokemon. What an
Yeah,
awful-
like this chat is this chat. There is one consistent rule in this chat, which is it will devolve.
But,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna
they'll
agree with
devolve,
that,
but they'll
but-
stick to it. But they'll stick to the devolution.
Yeah. Oh, it's like usually it's. I mean, M isn't on this chat, so it probably won't devolve into talking about anime eye licking. But you know,
Oh.
I think that was the height of it. I mean, Sword Art Online has been mentioned, so there's always room.
I mentioned it as a joke.
That's how it begins. It begins as a
That's all I know about Sword Art Online is that it's a joke.
Still no health
It's-
drops. I'm having bad
it's
luck with
not-
that.
Can you
It's
not
not
eat a
that
sausage
funny
to get
then.
your health back? Is
I
that
bet.
not
I bet
what-
my sausage. You get one.
Oh damn! You can't buy any more sausages.
I mean, you can, but that was a random roll.
Oh dang! I
Yeah,
do like the fact
I
that these
since-
hot dogs have like no
Whoop!
peripheral vision. Never mind.
Peripheral vision. I was behind. Fuck. Fuck. Oh yeah. I ejected the magazine because I was reflexively just like, shit. I gotta pull the hammer back. Oh wait, this is a semi-auto.
Remember that one episode of Pokemon where Ash thought an assassin was going to shoot him? That episode was localized in the West, by the way. I don't remember that, but I have seen the screen cap of when he goes to the Safari Zone and the guy who owns it pulls a gun out on him.
Oh,
Which I like the idea that even in the world of Pokemon, where like animals have magic powers, they still decided to invent the gun.
why wouldn't you invent the gun? I feel like if you're in a world where the monsters can shoot electricity, the need for a gun goes up dramatically.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
all like they're also very docile and like humans, and like will follow their command and stuff.
I don't know
Not
about
all
that.
of them. Don't you remember the first episode? All those fucking sparrows.
That's true, actually.
Fuck, I can't remember all these bullets, but I know those. Okay, so that was
God.
that.
God,
I
the
don't need these
implication.
anymore. I don't. Yeah, I've not had that for. I don't even have this still.
God, the
I
implication
have
that-
made an inventory nightmare. Honestly, we don't actually need these shells because we just got. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm kind of
Oh,
amazed I'm still alive, but we'll go back and we'll try and get a sausage because I think we're
How
on
do
the.
you even notice how much health you have left, Snake?
You look up.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
You know, like real life.
yeah. If you look up and you
God.
see a big heavenly light, you're on low health.
Do you think like Yagami could do that when he had the magic eye? I can't remember what the eye is called.
He never got the magic eye. He rejected
I
it.
thought.
Oh.
For some reason I thought he did because I remember the intro where he had the magic eyes, and I was like, I guess he must get it at some point.
Jesus Christ!
I don't actually know. What
Good to know it works.
I don't actually know what slam firing is, but I saw. Is it like hold down the trigger? And...
Squares around the compass are also health. Oh, good to know.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, the Shimikami eyes. Oh God, that's true.
Oh God!
Oh Jesus!
Well, there's a lot of them. I've got barely any health. I could actually just take another route.
I do like how well dressed these are.
Oh yeah, they give you health. That said, I immediately
why-
lost the health I gained.
Why do I feel this is a game that would have like a you eat your enemies mechanic to regain health?
I think.
Because they're made out of a hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Do it. Melee is fun though. That is the way to go.
I'm more of an Ultimate fan myself. I don't judge. Got him.
Let's get in here. Oh, I hate this room.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position. Analyzing system.
It's not quite GLaDOS, is it?
Nah. Not quite.
Analyzing
Oh,
system.
speaking of GLaDOS, apparently J.J. Abrams is actually making a Portal movie.
Well, he was producing one for ages, which was done by the guy who directed Cloverfield, 10 Cloverfield Lane, because he had done a Portal fan film years ago, but it never like properly happened.
I can't.
How would
I
you?
can't.
What plot is there to Portal that you could stretch it into?
Oh,
Like, it's
Make
cool
it an
visual.
make it an art house movie. You're just going through a bunch of weird environments for a bit. Oh,
Oh, actually,
Like the-
Snake. Do you know what the worst thing would be though?
mm.
If they did a Portal movie, but they get Stephen Merchant back for it.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, look at me! I'm in a film.
I mean,
Oh.
it's Port.
Don't fucking
you know,
star
it's
on
Port-
Stephen fucking much. Do not care
Oh
for
yeah, he
him.
would.
Look at me back in
he
Hollywood.
was-
A lot of people look at me and think, "Is he really an actor?" Though, don't know about that.
I mean, oh yeah, he was Waitley.
Yes, he was Wetly. Very true. Sweetie was Wetly.
You've scrubbed him from memory.
I mean,
Wetly.
I try not to think too much about Portal 2 because I don't.
it wasn't that bad.
Portal 2 is pretty good.
I don't know. I don't like.
It's not as good as one, but it's still fine.
One hasn't got multiplayer.
I like the.
I didn't care for the co-op campaign. That was
No, the co-op campaign is the best part. I'd say.
Yeah, you know, the co-op campaign is the best part.
How much health do I have? Oh god.
Maybe we should. Oh, Snake.
No,
We-
we're not
that's
going
fine.
to play it.
Oh, you don't want to ruin our friendship with me telling you.
We've
how
played
to do
Talisman.
it?
It wouldn't ruin our friendship. It would just be not fun.
Yeah.
It would just not fun. I'm gonna say this. I was just doing some damn fine shooting just then.
I'm gonna say that was some decent shooting.
I
Sweet,
was
how do you feel
a
our
little.
friendship
I was
is
a
after
little
we
bit
played,
zoned just then. Not that I'm gonna survive this one, but
How do you feel our friendship is after playing the RE5 in co-op together?
actually that's the thing. We're
Strong-
playing Dokapon and we're not
stronger.
that sore.
James, it's stronger than ever.
I would say so too. RE5 has made us closer friends, I think.
Sheva.
Yeah, I was going to say, was I
Sheva.
Sheva or were you Sheva? I think I was Sheva.
I think you. No, you were Sheva. I was Chris. Because I constantly spammed the button trying out for Sheva.
Oh, no,
That
that's
was
right, 'cause
actually
you
the
was-
most disappointing thing. 'Cause me and a friend started playing through Resident Evil 6 recently, and the shouts are way less aggressive with Leon. He's I can't even remember her name. What's the name of that woman in bloody 6 that's with Leon?
Well, with Leon's campaign.
Elena?
Helena. I think.
Helena.
Yeah, Helena.
She's like,
The one where her sister gets murked.
and it's murked over an hour-long cart fight. Honestly, it's like, I remember not liking 6, but, you know, I was playing it with a mate, and I don't know, I think my opinion can reverse on it, because it was just the goofiest shit. Like, the fact that the opening of it is just an hour of car crashes, and just, I don't know, I enjoyed
The
that.
thing I will say about 6 is there is a lot of padding in
Ah!
that game.
Ah, damn it.
Damn.
Well, 108,000.
Yes, trying to make me get 6 for ages, but I was just not. I don't care.
Alright,
I've been watching. Oh. Right,
Sorry.
what are we going for?
I know what we're doing next, and this one's very interesting and very hard. I'm not going to win this. I mean, I didn't win that, but you know.
Oh,
So,
it's 2-4 from.
Speaking of 6, why
Meet
the fuck
Fortress Fred.
Oh, I like him.
So someone took the Meat Fortress mode and said, hey, why don't we get a bloody take and hold character out of this? And it's very jank, but also a lot of fun. Also, it recommends playing above 5,000 health, but we're pro, so we're not going to do that.
Oh, it's simple, Denisu.
So we pull through.
We pulled through because we're just.
Uplink
I think at the end of the day, we just have fun. We
Yeah.
don't take it too seriously.
Chris's campaign was, barring a few moments, was my least favorite. The new guy, Wesker's son, he was my favorite. I enjoyed playing as him. I enjoyed Eustanak and the dumb bullshit. Also,
Why do I recognize that gun?
because it's the spy's revolver. We're playing.
Ah, that'd be why.
Can I?
So put
I
on your worst French accent, Snake.
I can't. That's all I can do, actually.
That's all you need to do.
Gentlemen, a spy among us.
Gentlemen.
Mental gin.
So, they didn't do much of a texturing job on this one, but you know, it evokes the spirit of 2 Fort.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's shame you can't play a scout and jump on the roof.
It
of
also
the
evokes
bridge.
the spirit of bloody orange maps, but you know.
Oh yeah, it evokes the spirit of the hammer editor.
You said that, Swede, but I can.
Can you-
My
but
love
can-
of first-person platforming even extends into VR, which is a horrifying thought for some, but you know.
Can you
when you-
rocket jump though?
You can, but I wouldn't, because health is limited.
They don't have VR mode for Mirror's Edge yet.
There is a game called Stride. Oh, he shot his own head off.
Oh dear.
Could actually boot up Stride. Well, I got it installed. I haven't played it in a bit. It's a good workout game. It's a kind of light workout game.
Oh, I wonder if you can get Heavy's minigun here.
You know, I wasted so many hours on 2 Fort back in 2008, 2009. Me and mates would just, like, we'd hop on a server and we would always just go, like, heavy NG medic or something, and we would try and set up a big base in the enemies, intel room, and we had a lot of fun with that. I have had a lot of fun on 2 Fort, even though it is a fucking bad map.
Oh no, it's bad, but it's.
It's bad, but it's like
It's-
fun bad.
It's an iconic map, though, I suppose.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a spy.
What is everyone's opinion on RE7? Snake, you didn't play.
I have not
played.
played. I've played the first 2 hours and I didn't enjoy it. We talked about this because you're an old school RE fan. You're all keyed in on the lore and all that. And
I love RE7. Oh boy. I think that game is tip top.
whereas I'm a baby RE4 lover, and I'm like I don't like the old RE pacing. I like the action oriented pacing.
It's
like-
like like, which is obvious. Like, I think that's why you might like 8, because 8 is just
Yeah, I've heard. I heard
famous-
8 might be up my speed, which did lead to. I asked you, do you think Resident Evil just can't help itself as a series?
No, it genuinely can't. Like,
It will always become action Resident
it's
Evil
like
again.
it's like the ghost of Hideki Kamiya hasn't left the building, because it's like after they make one game, they're like, okay, like let's make the next one a bit more action packed. 8 isn't too like 8 is like 6, but they actually got the idea right in kind of a weird way. But
Oh god, scouts. Scouts are
Oh.
scary.
Wah-na-na-na-na.
Scouts are
Scouts,
very scary.
Scouts
Or as
7th century.
or as we call them in the TF2, skunts.
Bonk.
I'm so good. I should be on one of the boys.
Oh.
One. Let's do it again.
Fucking fast little bastards.
I don't like the fact that they move like worms. As in the video game characters, worms.
They were fast.
Yeah.
Like
I've been
it's
meaning to-
like I've played this a few times. I've not beaten it, but the scouts can be such an absurd jump in difficulty because one solid shot for them can just tank your health, which is my fault because the game does say, "Hey, play on." What gun is this? The game does say play above, certain health level, but I'm too stubborn. All right, we'll just. I think I got. I don't remember this.
No, that's not the TF2 weapon.
I do think there's some custom ones made for the game,
Yeah.
but can't you grab them?
Yeah,
You
no.
can grab enemies, but they have to be incapacitated. So, I'll do a grab on an enemy next time I can get one down though. Considering we're dealing with scouts right now.
But yeah, no, speaking of Resident Evil, I've been thinking of actually trying the old Resident Evil. I'm probably not doing the PlayStation one. I'm probably doing like
No, get remake. Get the PC version of Resident Evil 1, because it is like the best
Yeah.
way to play that game.
yeah. I've been meaning about. I kind of got the want to do that when we did. You weren't with us, games, but me, Snake, and some other friends, we did a Left 4 Dead 2 map, which was
Oh,
all of it.
that was bad. Yeah,
That's
I got cocky on that. Also, this map is a bit thing, and it starts you behind the score screen.
Yeah, oh boy.
Let's do another run of that. I got very lucky on the SMG, and I wasted that.
Oh, nice! You got
Demo
the demo man's whiskey bottle.
I'm a
Scrumpy.
black Scottish Cyclops. Got more fucking
Oh.
monster in the
Oh,
Loch Ness
boy.
than they
Oh,
got
you got the
like-
medics.
I got the needle gun. This is
yeah. I can't believe they stole the needler from Halo.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Well, technically, the needle gun isn't too bad against scouts. At least in their TF2 game, but
I do love actually
Yeah.
if you watch the old devlogs when Anton was adding these, he went through a lot of weird trouble to make the guns just actually make physical sense in a VR space because they just do not make any mechanical sense as firearms. Like, obviously, like beyond just the raw mechanical design is just they're very very nice looking, but they just don't line up.
They don't. They weren't
Oh.
designed to be actual guns.
I am
yeah.
waiting
Like-
on a Dragon's Dogma 2, and I thought the anime would be a big preceding thing to that.
I still need to actually play and finish Dragon's Dogma.
I want to replay it and do a midget run. Oh, that. Okay, does
Yeah, there's-
eventually.
I still haven't played it. But then I'm not a
I have no idea if it would be up your alley. It does not
no
strike me as
I know
your
it's
kind of game.
I know it's the designer of DMC2, and like it's meant to be kind of like I
You're
can't
not
remember,
you're not a DMC guy. You're not
no, I'm
you're not
not.
about that. You've got bad taste.
DMC, more like the DNC. More like Pokemon Go to get a better game.
The hell are you going on about?
More like Hillary Clinton.
What the fuck are you?
I think he's stuck in 2016.
The
Well, when the last Devil May Cry... No, Devil May Cry 5 came out in 2018?
No,
but
would
you're
okay.
fucking weird. don't even
You were, ta-
know what that was relevant to.
you were talking about Pokemon Go and Hillary Clinton, which is like.
Oh,
it
don't you remember a famous line of, you know, kids are playing Pokemon Go? I think they
No,
should
shut the fuck up.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
That wasn't even her.
Shut
that
the
wasn't even.
fuck up.
He's,
wa-
he's telling
That
me
was
to
a
shut up.
professional fucking
Oh
impersonator.
my god.
So this hot dog game looks fun.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that rule about no politics?
Somebody asked earlier where are the rules and what are they?
They're
And, yeah,
they're in
no-
the they should be in the description. Lining up this. Just
Damn,
move
so-
it away.
Damn, somebody called me pot cider.
Here's the rules. Number 1, no racism, no sexism, no politics. Don't want them. Number 2, just don't be rude to people in general, really. Number 3, spoilers are a tricky bugger. It depends on the game, Roy. Ask me on.
Luckily, in this game, there is nothing to spoil, though. If we're we're not gonna get into Devil May Cry spoilers. We're gonna have James being a spoil sport and having bad opinions.
Here's the Devil May Cry spoiler. They don't get any better.
Shut the fuck up.
It's okay. Everyone has bad opinions, James.
No, I got great opinions. Everyone said my mum tells me I got great opinions.
H3VR features. Alright.
Oi, I'm gonna have
Oi.
to ban you there.
Don't worry, James is he's to an extent yanking chains. I think. Hard to tell.
You can't tell. That's part of the fun.
Lost judgments on Stadia. Oh, I still need to play Yakuza. Fuck
You
it.
still need to play Yakuza.
Good thing, you know what's a blessing. It's a good thing that the Final Fantasy 14 expansion is like 5 months away. I'm gonna be like unsubbed. for
Oh boy,
all of
you're
those.
gonna need something to do for 5 months other than play Final Fantasy 14 on the rank.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be unsubbed for like a few of those months.
Oh wow. You should play some of the stuff I got you for Christmas.
What did you get me for Christmas?
I think I got you like 4 things. One of them I believe was Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight.
That's it's a lesson to everyone. Don't buy Swede Christmas presents. He won't remember.
In fairness,
I actually
Snake,
have
you bought me
actual-
some for my birthday that I still haven't played.
That said, I can't remember.
you-
I can't remember what I
Oh
bought.
no, you did. No, I do remember. You bought me Catherine for
Oh
body.
yeah, I did get you Catherine. That was the one.
Which,
Yeah.
Hollow Knight. I mean, I have such a big
I'll get to it
backlog.
eventually.
Oh, and
I'm such
I
a-
like the sound in your voice of that because
Yeah, the confidence of definitely Catherine. Oh boy, that's a James. That's a James game right there.
It's a good puzzle game with a good story. Okay.
So I've heard it's definitely got a story in it.
Man, you're so dismissive. You're just such a curmudgeonly old man.
Damn, I'm not that conventionally. I am somewhat
Is
old,
that
though.
an engineer thing?
I think so.
Yeah, you can get class stuff though. Can't afford that. Which is I could
can't-
sell one of these guns and get whatever that engineer thing is. Here's the thing. I have not played much of the Meat Fortress mode, so I actually don't know how many of the tools work. Oh, I did just get a thing. Let's get this.
Oh yes.
Scarlet the Sentry Gun. Oh, I can't. Can I? So, hang on. I'm kind of scared to pop one. God, I can't make these refresh. That's a problem, but
I do just like the fact that you are just stacking your pockets at this point there.
yeah,
Hey,
it
bro.
always gets a little bit untidy. Let's
With
say.
those things that look like that kid's toy where it's like the cow in the can where you tip it over and it moves.
Hey buddy, I'm an engineer. That
There's
means
no
I
point
solve
going to the other
problems.
shop. I got full health. I got thing. Can maybe get another token. Don't know. Gotta do some heavy strategizing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck,
it's up.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't read Russian, but yeah, I'm in the same boat. I have not actually watched Snake's Yakuza videos because I actually want to give this series a go. Before
Yeah,
I
that's
watch
fair.
them.
Those are all spoiler videos, so there is basically no sense watching them if you want to stay clean on the thing. They're very much made for people who've already played them or just they were never going to play them themselves. It's a bit tragic, but you know, to each their own. They are big games.
How long is Yakuza 0?
If you're just mainlining the story, I want to say 20, 30 hours. But if you're going to do side content, and just there's a thing, you don't have to 100% the games, just play the minigame, and if you enjoy the minigame, do the minigame, and if not, you know, move on from it. It could sneak into 100-hour plus territory depending on what you're going to do with it. I don't 100% Yakuza games because I don't find doing that interesting.
Yeah. No, I have an issue with the games like that. Like, oh, what? I have to do everything.
I used to have that problem, and now I don't.
I
often
no longer have that issue, which is
Yeah.
why I'm probably the only person who likes Mario Odyssey.
Oh, Snake, you could pop down a sentry here.
I
You
could.
could do. Somebody in the chat said my favorite Snake spoiler moment was in Heavy Rain Remembering.
Oh, that's a one. How do I activate this?
I think it went up.
No, it didn't.
I was gonna say you don't throw it on the floor like a grenade.
Someone, if anyone know, damn it, I've made a right cock up of that. I did have to announce ahead of time
Getting
that I.
shot by the hamburger.
I really like the bottom view.
I'm messing this up. Let's reset this. Yep. Actually, no. Let's not reset this. It was a very bad run. It's a very bad showing of it. That one is a tricky bugger, but we'll do one. We'll do one more. 'Cause this is going to be a fun one. So we're going to go to. This is going to be the last one I've decided, just because I forgot how long rounds of this can go. Hotel Hot Link. Also, because I'm going to be fucking knackered after this if I survive.
Oh boy.
Completely fucked Carl.
No, hold on. That's CJ.
Yeah, Carl Johnson.
Oh, then I have Final Fantasy
He
12.
doesn't look like a hot dog, but okay.
I mean, you know.
Oh, hi, Carl.
Maybe I do. I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Alright, this is going to be. I had to do a couple hops.
Rose Street. Home.
Yeah, that sounds like. That's that CJ we know and love.
Yeah, that's the UberDuck.ai CJ.
No, to really make it of Uber Ducky would be like Grove Street Home.
Yep. Grove Street. Home. Non-stop.
God. If you haven't gone to Snake's video on Twitter and seen the Gorillari video he did, you should do it.
If you haven't gone to uberduck.ai yet, do so. It's a lot of fun.
And for some
I had to-
reason, the fucking Guru Larry is just. It works so
If I had to
perfectly.
recommend the ones which are like the ones that work the best, it's Guru Larry, Winnie the Pooh, and Biggie. Like, we were listening to the Winnie the Pooh one yesterday in another Discord, and it is like weirdly spot on. Somebody had him read out Rorschach's speech from the beginning of Watchmen issue 1. So
In fact, I'm linking that tweet, Snake, if that's okay.
Yeah, go ahead. By all means.
No, Twitter is gonna ban me.
Oh, yeah.
Twitter, you.
So it's a small gimmick, but so first, look how many fucking enemies there are, and also this map has fucking breaking glass, which is very neat. Shouldn't be so impressive, but it is. God, all right, it's almost slow down. We are only just getting started with this.
speaking of slowdown, Quantris asks, have you played 7 at all, or have any thoughts on its switch to turn-based? I'm assuming that means Yakuza 7.
Yeah, I've got a lot of thoughts on it. I have been enjoying 7 a lot. I've not finished it yet. I am on chapter 13. So I'm nearing the end. I think its combat is fine. I'm going to miss the brawling in the mainline series. I don't begrudge it changing after so long, and it's like it goes with a new character, but I'm still gonna miss it because it's like, well, series ain't gonna be the same ever again. So, it's very hard to grab things when it's a bit laggy. But I'm curious. I'm probably gonna pick up 8. I like Ichiban a lot. I've been enjoying the story a lot, even with the fucking wild revelations of chapter 12, which I won't go into here.
Override token found.
I'm annoyed it gave me a meat cleaver. That's more like it. We're gonna
Alright,
need
it's
something
the
big and beefy for this.
Dr. Freeman Slim Jim. Here we go.
Where'd that guy go? Oh,
What are they doing in there? Are they having a convention?
they're just, you know, being gangsters.
No, they were
B&Gs.
doing like the Channel Awesome people do, where they sit in a hotel room and do a collab. They were doing a hot dog collab.
Override token found.
Having a collab with Complete Abundant.
Yeah. And then you came in and you ruined their collab, which means that their videos are going to be months late.
I'm okay
And
with
they'll have
that.
to, they'll have to explain that to their fan base
I can live with ruining.
in
Fandoms.
pedantic detail, in a condescending manner.
You think I could get onto a Channel Awesome nowadays? You think?
Yeah, I think it's pretty much an open door. I think I could probably do it.
I
Oh
don't think
shit!
Actually, I don't think they take in more people anymore. I think it's just the dog show now.
That's a shame.
They were getting
that
ready
and
to
Guru
make
Larry.
me test me.
Guru Larry's still on there actually.
Yeah, but that's less they're taking on new people. That's more just they've forgotten to remove him.
People in the chat, if you think that Snake
God.
should be on Channel Awesome, please contact Doug on Twitter and make it happen.
It's a what would you call that in Welsh, James?
What?
Look at that held object.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Oh, with the two L's. Well, clock.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
so-
I get. Yeah.
even though that's not
Oh.
Welsh, it's just a Luger Glock.
No, it's just two L's, like clearly. Yeah.
The fucking Gluger.
Luger.
I wonder if Doug thinks
Hey,
Guru Larry is like one of the people.
made me
he
eject a
hires.
bullet.
I imagine Doug is like Oh no, that would be a spoiler for Deadly Premonition, so I better not say it.
Actually, no, I don't think Doug is actually aware of anything on the website. I don't think Doug is aware at all.
I think he thinks that like Guru Larry is a figment of his imagination. Like he sees him in his room at night.
This is a
He's-
depressing room. Oh god, they're going to be across the way, aren't
I
they?
wonder if Doug. I wonder if Doug ever goes like, okay, I want the car, the comic guy, to be coming. Doug, he left. What? No, I made him.
Do you think it's like the end of Downfall, but Doug is there and he realizes that he's not actually talking to anybody, and he's just in an empty warehouse on his own? Where'd everybody go?
No, wait, Doug.
That's going to
was
be the
fucking-
grand finale when everyone's left the site, and it's just going to zoom out with him sat at a table alone. Oh my god. I never got...
Why didn't you use the sniper?
because it's not actually...
No,
It's not
I was
actually a
not a real
thing.
sniper.
oh,
That's shit.
It's just a prop. It's not going to give you a free sniper. It's not in the...
So, that was not Doug Walker being offered the camera. That was James Rolfe, the AVGN. He's also known as AVGN. He was the guy who was offered the cameo. in
The Angry
Godzilla
Video Game
TikTok.
Dude was going to be in Kong vs Godzilla.
Yeah, but his child was gonna be
Being
born
born.
at the same time. So he said, sorry, no, even though he would have loved it.
I'm sure you go up faster, they're shooting at me, I think.
They're very different people, so to go on.
Oh, I've gone up too high.
That's pretty impressive for the AVGN though, that he got invited to be in a
Oh
Hollywood
yeah, no, I
film.
think he's friends with the director or something.
Oh, what, Adam Wingard. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think Adam Wingard might be a fan of his.
Maybe. I mean, who isn't?
Yeah, and you know, James Rolfe is pretty open with how much he fucking loves King Kong.
And Godzilla.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love King Kong?
So round 2 in this mode
he's a
gets
big
real
ape.
good, because this is where you get some infighting.
Big monkey.
He's a big ape. Who doesn't love a big ape?
Who doesn't love a big ape?
Yeah, put that on my tombstone. Who
that's
doesn't love a
true,
big ape?
If we were to judge DC Comics in like the 50s, everyone loves a big ape.
If you were to judge DC Comics, they've got it made because they also love a big ape. That's cool.
Wasn't there a time where he said like, okay, guys, I know we everyone loves apes, but we're gonna have to limit how many fucking apes we publish each month.
I think one of the editors did famously say that we may be overdoing it. We may have too much of a
Maybe
good thing.
over-aping the pudding on this one.
We might be over-aping it. Shame, really. I'd love more. More apes, please.
You
More
just
gorilla
want the
grogs.
opposite. You just more apes, not less
More
apes.
apes.
More gorilla grogs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a cool gun.
G36K? No, it just says G36, doesn't matter. This will do well. This is lagging
it?
like fuck, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna
Cause-
say it's a bit choppy on our end as well.
Oh, it's
but-
choppy here. Oh, look at that. Yeah, big infights going on across the road.
Oh boy, can you change the scopes on that? Because it has kind of like a four-chambered thing going on. Oh no, one of them's a switch. Never mind.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm just looking at. I just went to look on the actual YouTube stream. Did you fucking just
Drop on him, yeah?
jump?
It's not so bad on the default map, but putting it on a big map in this mode which spawns way more enemies than usual was a combo.
Hmm.
Alright, let's start the meeting.
Hold this position.
All right. Thank you for
Okay,
coming to my presentation. Here's the points that we're going to be going over this afternoon.
Here's the points we're going over. Hollow points.
Bang, bang, bang. I felt like that was meant to be like it looks like a cool slow-mo section, but I realized it's just the kid fucking chugging.
Yeah. You're not meant to have this many enemies, but such is the luxury of completely fucked Carl.
And the enemies are all deciding to go for the Three Stooges act of all trying to fit through the same door at once.
Moo, Shouterhead.
Encryption neutralized. Advancing to next system layer.
Are they going to come from that side this time? Nope. Yep. Oh, both
that's-
sides.
You know that's a thing in VR. I realize you can do, and I would really love to do it. Like,
What?
just the fact that you can shoot one direction and look away. I
Yeah.
don't know. That's such a simple but yet cool thing.
Yeah, that you can check your 6.
Just peeping around doors and walls, I always think like that's the cool thing about RE7 on the PS4 is just like dipping your head around stuff.
I mean, Arma does have that. Like.
Oh
where you
yeah,
can look-
like
Well,
leaning.
I
and
guess
peeking.
every VR game has that.
Oh, not leaning. You can hold the Alt button and you move your head separately from your body, but
Oh,
it's not
nice.
really the same thing.
Advance to next system layer and take it.
Jesus
shame.
Christ.
It's a shame they didn't bring back VR for 8, but
See the
I mean,
slut.
the VR for 7 was so kind of like it felt like a last minute thing anyways. Like it is kind of surprising it works as well as it does.
I'm gonna be honest. I heard VR for ape, so I was like,
Oh, you were thinking of a monkey. Well, what's the game that you post that's in your
Oh,
VR?
Gorilla
It's called, like,
Tag.
Gorilla Tag.
Yeah, Gorilla Tag. I'm very bad at Gorilla Tag. It's very hard.
that's
Is
a
it
game for it.
Is it a
That's
game where
game
you
for
play
you.
as a gorilla?
And you play tag, yes.
That's pretty good.
Stop giving me fucking cleavers. Give me a katana.
Source Jockey says Armor has everything except vehicle collision detection. Is that true?
Yeah. Now that's true. Fucking stepping in a vehicle in that can be a fucking nightmare.
I only played it for a short bit, but it's like it's a bit of a shame it didn't work with the number of players we had when Harold did Anastasi, because that mode really appeals to me. But
Yeah.
it's like you would need a lot of people in a coordinated group and someone way more patient than someone. Actually, no, we did have someone way more patient than me to manage it. It's just they've got their armor custom campaigns on, and I've fallen off ages ago.
Yeah, and we're not doing armor right now because one of our armor players is currently being deployed. So we're doing Burrow Trauma,
Yeah, you've told me about Burrow Trauma.
and we haven't played too much about it, but it's fun. It's fucking scary as fuck though, but it's great fun. Also, I'm just gonna tell the chat because I love this story. But so my first armor game, Snake, you were there actually.
Yeah. Is this the Halo 3 mission?
Yep, it's a Halo 3 mission, and we're gonna do and we're flying in a plane, like we're gonna do a cool drop-in thing. Oh no. So basically, no, now I remember. So we're just I die basically. I die and I get respawned back at the spawn point. Our commander Harold, who's also running the server, he puts me on a plane because he's like, okay, we're gonna make this cool for you. You're gonna be dropped in, and this is my first time, so I don't know anything. And I ask, wait, how do I
and you fell
exit? And
over
he
there.
said, yeah. So I don't know how to exit, and he tells me, okay, that's fine, and he kicks me out of the plane. But then as I'm falling, I'm realizing, wait, Harold, I don't know how to use a parachute, and then he just, oh no, press the button. Which button? Oh my! And I end up falling. I do a Peggy Hill. I just slam into the ground. I fucking survived. I somehow survived. But
Well,
yeah,
it's like
that's
the
my...
intro of Halo 3, innit? The reason I picked you is because you have luck.
Yeah.
He just fucking smashes his face into the crater.
I think I recorded that game, and I just remember my perspective on a lot of. I remember my perspective of like you just collapsing out of an airship.
Yeah. No. Yeah. And I survived, and like everyone was like, "Holy shit!" They spent like several minutes patching me up, and it was great. But the funny thing is, it just keeps happening. I've fallen like to the.
It just keeps happening.
You can't keep
I
getting
had the
away with
dumbest
this.
fucking.
I
luck
warned
of-
you, bro.
I warned you about the plane, bro.
No, I have the dumbest luck of somehow surviving fucking falls from the sky in armor, and I don't know why.
I've told this story on a stream before, but my favorite story came from Anastasi, where it was really early on in the campaign. We were attacking a like entrenched position with like a heavy machine gunner up on a tower that kept killing us. I respawn. I fail to grab a radio. I failed to grab the correct radio. And I decide, and basically there's one player who is coming back to base, like, to basically pick us up and ferry us to the front line. He drops me off, and I'm just like, I'm taking out that fucking HMG. I sneak off on my own without telling anyone, take the longest route around, and I do manage to get on top of the fucking tower. God, they are not giving me a break. I get on top of the tower, I take him out, I like sneak up the tower, take them out, and then I get up on the balcony, and I'm just like looking down at us who we've like moved up because we're no longer getting fucking pinned. And I'm just up there, I'm trying to radio in. Hey, I got the guy! Skeleton fucking shoots me. Actually, no, I don't know if it's Skeleton, but I just get fucking eviscerated by gunfire.
Oh boy.
And then everyone comes up to her, it's like, oh, it's Snake. And no, I know the reason I scared Tom is you watch his footage and you can very faintly hear me yelling, I got him! And then just getting fucking blown away.
Yeah, I remember that.
Why do all these hot dogs look like Hester Boyman?
I think they're meant to be Triad, like from
Right,
San
but they're all
Andreas.
wearing Mickey Rooney's glasses from Breakfast at Tiffany's, which is a bit odd.
Oh yeah, these guys drop health. Get in
Also,
my
I quite like
fucking
the fact
inventory.
that the elevator music that they use in this game is the music that I use in my streams before I start.
It's this. I associate that with I Hate Everything.
Yeah.
Oh, is that he uses that?
Yeah,
as well,
that's his jingle. But
oh boy.
God, the fact they've all got guns. This is not a good room for all of you to have guns.
Actually, I have another.
What
story.
the fuck?
Oh my god. Oh god. How are there so many of them?
Good thing they dropped. Oh god.
Yeah, good thing they drop health, huh?
Well, it's a good thing that like, their damage, I believe, is kind of nerfed as well. Because
Didn't you get a copy? Did you get a
the slow
copy
motion
of,
is very good balancing, I'll say that.
Yeah. Did you get a copy of Call of Duty Cold War with your computer?
I did. I've not played much of it though.
Okay. It's just
I
something
did see.
mentioned in
I
the,
did see old Ronnie. God damn.
Yeah.
God
Holy
damn.
shit,
Oh, there's another round.
Oh god, they just keep coming.
dude. Yeah.
I need a bigger gun. I need a drum mag.
Sweet, somebody's talking to you in Swedish in the chat.
No, that's Danish.
Oh, can you oh,
Ah!
I think that
Oh,
would be
Okay. Oof.
Oof.
That was fun. That was it.
Ooh-wee.
Actually woke me
Yeah,
woke me up a bit.
Jag är inte rolig.
Cold War is not very good. I don't know. I want to try it. Game Makers, not Writing on Games gave it a pretty decent reviews.
Also,
so-
hello,
Streaming the thing. I'm gonna go a little bit longer because I mentioned Stride and may as well throw that on for a second. I
Yeah.
mentioned it and it's like someone. It was a while ago, but I kind of want to boot it up. I mean, I haven't booted it up on this new PC. Stream is still going, right? People can still see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're inside your house from heavy rain, looking at your game selection.
Kind of sad that this
It
resets.
looks like the heavy rain house. What the fuck?
Does not look like a heavy rain. Remember when?
It looks like his house from the
Remember
beginning
when
of Heavy
Sean
Rain.
tumbled off the cliff?
Oh no, it looks like the bit where you go outside and your friends and it's like, "Hey, Dad, let's do a sword fight."
a Tidehunter minifigure.
Yeah,
Oh.
and the unicorn from TF2.
A
I haven't
Loonicorn.
played Stride in a little bit, so I can't remember the mechanics of it.
What was I gonna
It's
say?
fun.
God, why is it? When is David Cage making a VR game?
I'm surprised none of his
Thank you.
PS4 games are VR compatible because it would make sense. Actually, no, it wouldn't because it's all it's like Resident Evil. It's all fixed camera angles, so
Yes.
you don't put yourself in any of the characters.
For whatever
Yeah.
reason, my controls won't stop vibrating. Also, I kind of wanted to change the title of the stream, but we'll just go.
Oh well.
We'll just
But
go.
yeah,
Let's do the training first because it's been a while. And
Use the left stick to walk.
okay,
walk.
this game is very bright, by
to
the way.
run, wave your hand
This
while
reminds me a lot
walking.
of Mirror's Edge.
Yeah,
It
it's
is.
on Mirror's Edge.
You got to
Oh,
wait.
was this the thing that we
To grip
mentioned- oh, that I
onto
mentioned
ledges,
earlier is
use
there
the
a
grip
platform?
button on either
Yeah.
Okay.
controller.
Oh, this is way brighter than it should be.
Yeah, the ambient occlusion on this is a bit. Well,
You can climb a variety
there,
of
but it's not really
obstacles
doing a
using
lot
of
the
it.
grip button.
The new Sonic game is looking good.
Oh, I hope we get. Imagine a VR Sonic game. That'd be wild.
To jump,
I'm writing
hold
a
down
video
button
at the
A on
moment,
the
and I
right
actually
controller to prepare.
come up
Then
with the
swing your
worst
arms up
Sonic game
and release
idea,
the
but I'm not
button
going to
to
mention
complete
it
the jump.
here. But
The
it's
stronger
not
you
great.
swing, the stronger the jump.
Oh, there is. I hit. For some reason, I can never
Jump
get.
3
Oh.
times using the jump button.
Oh, I have to do it.
I like
It wouldn't trust me. To
Make
do
a
it.
strong jump 3 times.
But yeah, seriously, I am.
Oh, they've
just
added
waiting for-
they've added a paddle to it.
Excellent.
The best Sonic game that they can do in VR is like, if it's just like the Station Square sections and you go around talking to like
You
fat
can
men
jump
and small
off the
children.
obstacle. To do so,
I don't know, like,
simply
solve their
make another
problems.
jump
So he
while
says
you
a
are
Smash
above the
Bros
obstacle.
convention.
Sweet, no politics, no
Jump
no
forward to the
racism, no
ledge and
no
grab
controversial
it.
subjects. Okay,
Yeah, the Smash players are a protected group.
famously so.
At
I don't think
difficult
they
moments,
announced the
as
Sonic
well
new
as in
Sonic games
combat.
name.
No,
you
Sonic
can
Rangers
use
is what people are
focus.
calling it,
To
but
do
they
this,
haven't
press
said
B on the
that's
right
what it is
controller.
yet.
Focus is active
Sonic
for
Orange,
3
Sonic
seconds,
Oranges though.
and then
That's been
automatically
announced.
Sonic
turns
Can't wait
Oranges.
for that. Sonic Oranges, yeah.
Sonic oranges.
X-Men Oranges, Tangerine.
In order to run along the wall, simply jump on it
But yeah, no,
and continue
I
running.
I'm
To release
surprised
from the
David
wall,
Cage hasn't
press
made
A
a VR
again to
game
jump
yet.
off.
Like,
Jump to the
God,
wall at about
can you
45
imagine?
degrees.
like this
While
is
you
something
are in
he would
contact,
love to
jump at the end.
try to make a movie out of a V. Maybe that's why he's not making a VR game. Maybe
You
it's like
have
this.
a
I
pistol
cannot make
holstered
this a
on your
movie.
side. To
He
remove
could.
The pistol from
Yeah,
its
I
think
think
he could.
I
turn
think he
your
could. Yeah,
hand
you just do it in
towards your
3D, innit?
armpit and grasp
Oh
the
yeah,
gun
exactly. It'd be
using the
like
controller's
Moss. Like
grip.
you'd be looking at these little
Use the trigger
characters
to
in an
shoot.
house.
To
Yeah.
reload, simply point the muzzle of the gun downwards.
Yes,
Put the
me,
pistol back
easy.
into its
David the
holster,
Cage.
release the
I
controller's
put
grip.
the androids at the back of the
Put
bus.
the right controller towards your left
And let's
shoulder.
enjoy the
Turn it
fighting
towards
penis
you
on the
and
right
hold the
board.
grip to grab the pistol.
No one can stop me. And you know
Great.
what? They didn't.
Release the button to return the gun. You have a pistol holstered on your side.
I do.
To remove the pistol
do.
from
It's always
its
encouraging
holster,
to hear.
turn your hand towards your
Let's hear it.
armpit
Right,
and
shoot on
grasp the gun
targets.
using the
Sonic
controller's
Rangers.
grip.
I wonder
Use the
what
trigger
the
to shoot.
like.
To
So obviously
reload,
they're gonna
simply
have the
point the muzzle
probably
of the
have the
gun
same
downwards.
boost gameplay thing.
To
But
put
what
the
is that
pistol back
second
into its
character
holster,
thing
release
that
the
nobody will
controller's
like?
grip.
Open heart surgery gameplay a la Trauma Center on the Wii.
You know what I think it's gonna be?
What?
I think it's gonna be a weird
Hit the
like
pistol and
XCOM.
shoot 7 times.
grip
Oh, you think it's gonna be? The thing is, there's gonna be a strategy
You
layer
really
to it.
excellent.
Yes.
I
That'd be
no,
rad.
actually, no.
Oh,
It's
actually, I can sort of see Swede's thinking in that
You will
because,
come
like,
across
Sega,
snipers
like
in
Sega in
various
Japan, what
models.
do they do?
To dodge
Yakuza
the sniper
games,
shot, you
Sonic
can physically
games.
dodge when you see the laser
If you're getting
sight.
shot at by snipers, you can simply dodge.
Yeah, because
Literally
snipers aren't,
dodge bullets.
snipers aren't trained in Kung Fu Fight, so you can just take the gun
Excellent.
out of their hands like drill.
or they're gonna make it just open world, but like
Sorry.
a really shoddy Breath of the Wild ripoff.
To perform a slide,
But I see where you're
squat
coming from,
down
Sweet,
while
because
running.
like they then
a
also
very
bought a ton of strategy
Perform a
game
slide.
makers like the Company of Heroes team, the Total
To
War
use the zip
team, and
line,
the Football
simply
Management
go
team.
I was,
towards the zip
I was also
line
thinking
and
like
grab it.
Sonic Forces was about, oh, you're building your own Sonic character. For once, I think they might actually continue working on something and make you make tons of.
To use the hook, first make a
Characters and
fist
shit.
using the controller's grip.
And also, yes,
Then
if
direct
the
your
name is
hand
actually
to the
Sonic
desired
Rangers.
point.
They should do it.
Jump
They should
and
do
shoot
it in
the
the
hook
same
using the
way
trigger.
as
Hold
The
the
Last
button
of Us
down
Part
until
2,
you want to release
where
a
in the
hook.
beginning something happens to Sonic, and then for the rest of the game you have to play as Tails.
You mean Sonic Forces, but commit to it? Oh,
Yeah, Sonic Forces, but
use the
quote
hook.
commit to the bit.
What do you play Eggman for half and it's really horribly paced?
that's just Sonic
Oh,
Adventure
yeah.
2.
And everyone complains about Eggman's body type. How's he meant to look like that? Where does he get the food from? It's incorrect.
Hang on, wait, have I missed a bit on this? What the hell are you going on? Whoa!
Whoa, hey
Did
baby.
a bit of a slide there.
Somebody in the chat said, does anyone remember when Ubisoft made that Wild Breath of the Wild inspired game? I got a sort of people who recommended me.
Oh,
I don't think it's in the release.
Gods and Monsters came out. Apparently
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Phoenix Rising.
Yeah, apparently it's the most awkward name going, but it did come out. I am not getting
It's
the
so
speed I
awkward
need.
that they had to change its name twice.
I am not getting the speed I need. Is the title of Sonic's autobiography? Nope.
But I heard it
bad
was
at
pretty decent, especially if you like Breath of the Wild.
Go on.
But yeah,
Sonic
no.
Adventure 2 was really The Last
The
of Us
hell?
2.
Come on. There we go.
But no,
You're meant to go way faster in this game, so this is going to be a problem for me.
I can see them trying to make a really shoddy freaking Breath of the Wild style.
You
Sonic
remember the
game.
bit in
Or
The
something.
Last of Us 2 where Joel says, "Damn, no food or movies, I'm out of here."
Oh, we'll have the music on.
And then he,
Sonic!
and then he rides his guitar like KM surfboard down the streets of San Francisco.
Alright, off we go. So, yeah, this is the game. It's an endless runner, and you are.
Oh, it's an endless runner. That's interesting.
Well, there isn't a story mode yet. So you run endlessly.
But no, I was going to say making it an endless runner rather than like level based is quite an interesting idea.
The timing on it is. Well, I suck at timing, so it's hard for me to judge.
I was going to say, this is like the one game that I've seen in VR which looks okay when you watch it in 2D, but I imagine must be like quite intense in VR. Oh god.
So here's the thing about it as well. You gotta stay away from that. So that's your incentive, just to keep running. Oh,
Oh.
slow down for a second. It's like
Would
Sonic.
would you say this game is on the risky spectrum of your VR thing?
I would, yeah. But it's
I
funny
was gonna
actually,
say
because the
this-
arm swinging, I think it does trick people's brains a little bit. You see that with arm swinger on, arm swinger on H3VR does apparently help people a bit. That was a stupid jump. That was a bad jump. Which way am I even meant to be going? That way. Oh.
That's a trick question, Woskies 9161. No Ubisoft games make political statements.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on now, we know this.
Yeah.
Even Watch Dogs Legion.
Even Far Cry, or as my sister calls it, Farsi. Not even Farsi 6.
That's why we could stream Ubisoft games in here, because they have no politics whatsoever.
Exactly.
Now I remember.
That's why it's got Gus from Breaking Bad in it.
I am
He
wa-
played.
I am going to do a Legion video, by the way. It's just, I was waiting
you're
for Aiden
bad.
Pierce.
you
I
already
was
did.
waiting for Aiden Pierce, and I was waiting for co-op. Co-op multiplayer. Oh fuck! I didn't tap the button at the right time. Ah, that was rough. 2000.
Oh, no.
I actually tried. Yeah, we tried it when it was
The
free
audio's
for
still
a bit,
okay. It's kind of
And I don't know. God, it left such a non-impression on me. Like I kind of had fun recruiting old people, but
I mean, we played a bit of that multiplayer together, Sweden. It was like a public beta weekend thing, but the fucking weirdest experience of that was us being in the same game, but existing in different realities. Where like
What? It's,
I was,
it's all like instanced.
we were weirdly instanced where we were in a mission together, but Harold and Swede. Was it Harold and Swede? No, it was Skeleton, wasn't it? Well, essentially, those two were in an instance of the mission which had no enemies, but they could see me. Meanwhile, I couldn't see them, but I could see all the enemies. So from their perspective, I was just running around gunning everyone down and occasionally getting downed and they could revive me from an alternate reality.
You were just kung fu fighting the air.
Yeah, I was just like firing at invisible drones.
Oh my god.
I think we got footage of it, but because I fucking recorded it with Shadowplay, they have like we don't have Swedes or like Skeleton's audio, which
Yeah.
loses a lot of it because it's just me having a breakdown as we argue over the semantics of whether we technically count as being in the same game or not. If I literally cannot see them,
Oh my god.
which I will concede that argument a few months later that no, we weren't in the same game. I mean, no, we were in the same game, which was Swede's position.
yeah.
I will say, and I'm not saying this to like create an embarrassing image for chat or whatever, but like knowing kind of how VR games. and
Oh, I
seeing
look
the hands-
ridiculous. If you could see me, you would be
I was
laughing
gonna
your
say,
head
I
off.
imagine you look like the Linkara gif of him running.
That is exactly what I look like right now. This isn't the most intense workout game, but it's, it's good. It's okay. Like, Thrill of the Fight, I would say, is the most, you will shed pounds playing it. If you put in, like, consistent time with it. But still, this is, like, from a health perspective, this is probably better than any couch game, you know?
Oh, I was about to say, this is probably on par with like Beat Saber or something like
Ooh.
that. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, James, I just remembered
no!
something. I'm gonna link it in the Discord.
Phew. That was fucking crazy.
That was bonkers.
Oh god. No! 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 Okay, I'm just gonna die. Alright, do I have time to get
Oh,
out?
I have seen that before, Sweet. It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm getting into this. Starting to have a bit of a rhythm with it. Oh. I'm not sure if I got that health pack. Oh, didn't literally dodge.
I'm still alive.
Still here. I am sprinting on the edge of. Oh fuck!
It's just is Snake trying to sing "Still Alive" from his headshot.
Oh no. Ah. Well, that was a bit better. I am working up a bit of a sweat. We're gonna game bought. It's on Steam. It's called Stride, which I probably should have. God, I am so bad at Beat Saber. I watch videos of people just acing hard courses, and I'm like, that's fucking crazy. I'm actually gonna very quickly. I'm gonna change it over. I'm gonna do a couple more runs at this because I'm getting into it. I thought I'd get more tired. I'm actually getting a bit more awake.
You're becoming more powerful as Bank Holiday Monday winds down.
All right, there we go. Let's pop the chat back up.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Legion has.
I apologise.
yeah,
I've been
go-
interacting with chat very little. This one. Next time I do a stream, which I should do more often, I'll play a normal game so I can actually look at chat a bit more often.
That's alright. That's what me and Sweet are here
Yeah.
for all the best comments in chat.
All right, let's do another. Should open my window a bit more. All right, let's just go. I want to at least try and get to the second zone. Oh.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the people who are doing Tom Clancy's Division are doing the Star Wars game, which I can't imagine.
Oh yeah,
what the hell.
Breakpoint is on a massive sale. It's on like, well, say massive sale. It's you know, it's about £8 at the moment, which I wouldn't argue is a good value proposition.
Is Breakpoint the one where
The one that
John, what's his face, the Punisher came out in E3 with a doggo to advertise it?
yes,
Okay.
Dolph Lundgren?
no,
No, what's it? No,
Oh,
what's his name? The fucking the guy who plays the Punisher in the Netflix series. I can't remember his name.
who plays bad guy in The Walking Dead for the first couple seasons.
He's
fuck.
in The Purge 2.
I'm just getting worse at this.
He's also in Ford
Fuck.
vs Ferrari.
Yeah, I'm. All right, let's go again.
Oh, boy.
I beefed that one.
John Bernthal. Yeah, that's it. That's his name.
John Barenthal.
John Bernthal. Mickey Rourke. No, not Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke is famously in Rogue Warrior, though. We know this.
That is a game that I would do a video on if I had
Yeah,
more
that
to
seems
say.
like a game that would be on either on your channel or Ross's Game Dungeon.
I'm not sure. That doesn't strike me as a Ross's Game Dungeon one. I don't know. Maybe
I think
Unless
just
he
more
goes on
because it's weird.
weird rant about it. Rinky Dick Marcinko, the man who could kill me to death, being played by Mickey Rourke.
And then the rap at the end where they use his swearing.
Oh yeah, that's the best part. That is a genuine reward for finishing a game. Hearing the Mickey Rourke rap, the
Isn't
Mickey
it
Rourke
like-
sample rap.
Isn't it like a Codemasters game or something? And it was like, yeah, we can make FPS games too. And it was like,
Maybe.
no, this is shit. Because I know they tried to do. Yeah, he did make a video about Echo yesterday. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oof, God, for a second I did that and like my fear of heights kicked in. Like just a sudden moment of it. This is not a great game for people with fear of heights. Well, works for me, I suppose. Oh.
As long as you don't lock down.
Run, run, run. I'm doing it. I'm running.
Oh yeah, that was right. It was the Rebellion who developed it. Well, like-
With Zombie Studios.
Which I always think is weird that Rebellion as a developer is still around, because they played like the original Alien vs Predator game back in the 90s.
Oh god, my brain was really flummoxed for a second because I mixed up Rebellion with Pandemic and I was like, wait, they're around? I was like, no, Pandemic was already dead by the time that game happened.
Yeah, Bethesda published it. That's nuts.
How tragic that Pandemic Studio is dead in this day and age, eh?
Nobody wanted any more Mercenaries games.
Ah, it's a tragedy though, because the first Mercenaries, pretty good.
You know what
And you
game's
know what?
okay?
Saboteur, okay.
Saboteur's okay. Saboteur came out
fuck.
in that. It was one of those 5 games that came out that year that Dead Space, Mirror's Edge, Army of 2, and the other one did. It was like, yeah, EA, we make original games now. Haha, just kidding, FIFA.
Do Ubisoft still have UbiArt games, or is that...
Man, they haven't made a UbiArt game in about, God, 4 or 5 years, I think. The last one was Valiant Hearts 2, which they only make as Valiant Hearts, showed a shitload.
Not that I ever thought they were like, what I'd call an artistic studio, but I always figured with that...
I actually think the last game that used the UbiArt engine was the... Oh no, it wasn't, because the fucking engine that they built
I can't
for
do
the
that,
Tom
John.
Clancy games, they used to make the second South Park RPG. Which...
Because there was a
Weird
period where I
choice.
thought of Ubisoft like giving them the biggest benefit of a doubt. That was a bad one. I'd make a bad parkour guy. Even if I had like the stamina, the thing for it, I would just just fucking pick a shit route and just kill myself in fucking.
The bit in Casino Royale where the guy who invented parkour is trying to run away from James Bond, but it's you, and you keep going up the wrong cranes.
James Bond is just chasing me, and I just run off the edge of a building and do the biggest, most confident leap into the void.
Yeah.
James Bond naturally falls.
You run up a crane into nothing and just fall. Yeah, Mario Rabbids did use the Snowdrop engine, which is like, why? Why not just use Unreal?
How maybe the developers were more comfortable with Snowdrop.
Maybe. Yeah, well, it's their internal engine. It's like Frostbite is to EA. Everything.
EA even used Frostbite anymore?
Yeah, they use Frostbite for everything. I think they still use it for FIFA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They would use it for they used it in Battlefront 2. I don't know if they used it for the one that Respawn did. They might have built that in Source.
Ah, damn it. God.
Hey everybody,
No,
welcome to
no.
Engine Talk
No.
while
Every
Snake becomes a parkour
Yeah.
master.
Every Respawn game is using a altered version
Oh,
of the
come on,
Source.
crouch.
Source 2, yeah.
Okay.
No, I think regular Source actually.
Yeah,
Oh,
Source 2. Not many have got their hands on Source 2 yet. It's using a modified Source engine.
Because isn't Dota built in Source 2? Or one of them?
It got ported to Source 2.
Yeah.
But yes, it's one of. I think it was the first game that properly used Source 2 actually.
Ah,
Frostbite isn't that bad, but I mean, it's one of those things that they just told all their developers to use it, and like most developers are used to like, you know, Unreal and Unity and stuff like that. Like DICE know how to use it because they built it.
got to Zone 2, and I might have immediately been kicked out. So now I'm like slowly turning as I do this, which is very strange.
Anthem changed like 7 times in development because all the people who worked at BioWare left. Nobody knew what the game to be. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Okay, I think yeah, we'll call that there. Oof.
Oof.
I'm gonna have a bit of a sit.
You're gonna have a sit down.
Gonna have a bit of a sit.
Are there any good sitting VR games?
Probably.
Probably.
Probably. I mean,
Probably.
I think there are several seated options. Boneworks does actually have a seated option, which I did not mention. I have no idea how it
Oh.
controls.
I was gonna say, is it like you're in a, like, is it like being in a wheelchair or something? You use the joystick to like move forward and left and right and stuff.
I don't know. That actually reminds me of a VR game idea I had, which I could never make. I could ideas guy it, which was a VR game where you are in a wheelchair and your movement system is like wheeling yourself around.
So, Namco have a VR arcade in Japan, and one of their games is a horror game that is that. I would have to find the clip.
Big screen.
but- Big screen.
I'm just sitting, looking at that. Saints and Sinners I've not played much of. Ooh. It's more my eyes that are hurting than my actual body right now. Even though my eyes are my actual body. Part of it.
Also, someone in the chat mentioned the Fox engine. I'm like, holy shit, that's just a pile of wasted money.
Well, I was gonna say, Konami don't use it for PES anymore. They've moved over to UE4.
Wait,
God,
they
that
used
was
it
a
for
lot of money.
PES?
Yeah, that was one of the things that they said to Kojima is like, we're gonna fund this, but like, can you do a demo for PES? And like, he built like a bunch of like, at the time, like current footballers to show that yeah, the tech works. We had really good fucking Pro Evo soccer games for a while because of that.
Yeah,
And then
I wonder,
and then EA were
what
like,
the
shit,
fuck they're doing with the.
what with Pro Evo?
Yeah.
It is still coming out every year, but they've completely transitioned it to being an esport game. Because FIFA and PES make so much money like every year for like as esports.
Yeah, you know what, fuck it. Well, we're still here. Well, I've
Yeah.
got a bit of energy left.
Oh, here we go, Vivi.
Just one more game. One more thing. Well, I've got the headset on.
Pistol whip.
It's a good menu because you mentioned it with H3VR before we started. Was why don't you shoot the menu? And in this you do.
Yeah, there you
You know, that said, I probably turned the game down. Good God.
Oh, I also like the fact that they give you ammo, so you can potentially.
You have to
run out of-
reload on the menu. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry about the loud.
Oh, someone's asking me what I mained in Dota 2. I think it was mostly did. If I got to pick, I mostly went Juggernaut or Sven.
You just
But this was way back in like 2016. Otherwise, I played Crystal Maiden or Witch Doctor a shit ton.
Funnily enough, Swede mentioned earlier that David Cage should make a VR game. Personally, I don't see it.
I think he would. I think he actually would. That's.
I feel like we'd see a conversion. So
No, I think we would see either Heavy Rain or Detroit in VR before.
like a lot of things about David Cage's games is like it's been putting the like if you remember Omicron is like meant to be you being put into the body of a character.
That's the point. Yeah, like if you.
And then in Heavy Rain and stuff, all his control schemes are meant to emulate real movement.
And obviously, Beyond Two Souls, like you are, Andrew or whatever the ghost. You're Casper. You're the ghost in the game.
Beyond you are Jody and Aiden. It's
I
like weird because I was playing that game around the same time I was playing Watch Dogs, and one game had Aiden and the other one was Aiden, and it was fucking weird.
And then you played another game that had Odin, and you played another game that had Eden.
So I'm not playing this.
Uden.
This game is really cool. This is probably my favorite VR rhythm game, but I'm not playing it very well because every shot is scored for both accuracy and being on beat.
Mm-hmm.
Which is,
oh man,
if you have no rhythm like me, then also also the game's volume is very low.
yeah.
It's Crypto the Necrodancer meets Time Crisis.
Yeah. No, so I 100% expect David Cage to reveal that he's been working on a VR game.
But question is though, who's funding it? Because the Sony contract finished up with Detroit.
Oh, he's probably his game still.
505 will probably pay for the next one because I think they were the ones who helped pull.
Like I think I can see Sony taking him back.
Code Turtle, I misread your comment and thought that you said that David Cage is the personification of hustlers. I didn't see that artists are just hustlers. But I don't know, I like the idea of David Cage being a hustler.
I dodged into the bullet.
Oh, pretty cool. Oh shit.
I feel like in the Max Payne universe, that's how Max Payne is ultimately going to die, is dodging into a bullet. And we'll be led to wonder whether he meant to or not.
I'm sorry, but
I say ignoring the happy ending.
I'm sorry, but we don't have the power to stop David Cage. If he want to make a game, he's gonna fucking do it. And if he wants to put naked...
I never even finished Beyond Detroit. I don't know. It's funny because I finished Beyond, which is by all accounts much more boring, but...
It is a worse game than Detroit.
It's like worse on even like a... Beyond is his least entertaining game, like even from an ironic angle.
You know, there was a game that ends with a James Bond style infiltration of a Chinese ghost base.
Like, actually, that is the thing. Okay, so it's his most boring game, but it also has by far and away the worst moment he's ever done, which is the moral lesson. You know, if you want to be with your dead family, kill yourself. And you'll be forgiven. Which is like, damn, Cage. Fucking... Calm your tits, mate. This game is dedicated to someone who died. What are you saying to their family?
It's also got my favorite bad joke from a film, which is I'm gonna do something fucked up because I miss my wife and child. like even Into the Spider-Verse has that problem, and it's like you don't need to keep doing this.
Also, another reason this game appeals to me is I fucking love games about dodging, and this game is. This game is so much dodging.
Oh no. I just realized something about the game.
Can't believe I got that on the first go, even if it wasn't a great score. Fuck. B, it's not bad.
Alright.
No, B stands for bad.
I just realized he's gonna make you be like you're gonna feel how it feels to be like a homeless man.
There will be a bit where you play as a woman and you go into the shower.
Oh my god,
I-
David Cage with VR could do a shower scene in first person, which may
Yeah.
defeat the point a little. Actually,
And
I
every
don't know.
time you try and look down, you can't. Oh, actually, no. Do you think he would do full body VR?
He would.
Oh
do
yeah,
full
he would go
body,
VR puppet. He'd be like, "I am the man who is going to make it work."
And like one of the first missions is that you're a guy tied to a chair being interrogated by the most racist depiction of a black person.
Hey, all right, James, pick a poster.
Pick a poster.
Pick a poster.
I like the skull face one on the bottom row. The yellow and the red one.
Death.
Yes.
All right, let's. I
Is
can't
that
remember this
James?
stage. Let's fucking
Is
go.
this- James, is this racist depiction?
Oh, I like
the
I like
song-
this.
Does
Oh,
the
this is a
song
good
hang
level.
It up? Wait, James. does
No,
the song
because
hang
it's
it
not
up?
a friendly person. It's a bad one. So his music would be like scary rap.
A scary rap version of Hang It Up.
Oh, I made a mistake. I should have customized my gun.
It's a DMX version of Hang It Up where he just screams at you.
It's a shame
By the way,
DMX is dead.
Yeah, rest in peace, DMX. I hope you're growling at white people in heaven. I hope
He
you
was
just...
he was a priest. Oh,
That's true. MC Hammer also, well,
Such a
after
thing that David Cage fucking
after
made it.
Tupac died, he went back to the cloth.
thought he was-
Actually, was it Hammer or was it Run DM? Or was it one of the guys from Run DMC? I can't. Remember.
I can't remember. I thought he was about to say MC Hammer died. I can't remember if he's dead or not. So
No, MC Hammer's still alive.
that's good.
I reckon if you wanted, you could get him on the next stream.
I thought you was about to say. I reckon if he wanted, he could be.
I mean, if you really wanted.
I don't want it. I don't want that. Oh, look
yeah.
at this.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
neat.
decided to Google David Cage VR, and the first thing was an article which the headline: David Cage is interesting in making VR games, but just won't do it just for the sake
He's
of
playing. He's playing Summer Girl right now. That's his interest.
Mm-hmm.
Is it called Summer Girl? Schoolgirl.
Somebody.
VR
This
hot.
one 2016.
He's playing
Somebody
Koikatsu in VR.
Somebody mentioned the medium in the chat. If you get a chance, watch Zach Fraser's video about the medium. It's very good.
I'm going back to the menu because I'm going to customize this gun. This is a very boring gun.
Go
If I
for it.
So obviously, the obvious John Wick inspiration, there is the Baba Yaga collection. They added a lot of
yeah.
guns since I first played. So look at my lovely selection of customized guns.
Ooh, I like I like the one with the yellow and black.
Oh, yeah, the Desert Eagle, the construction Desert Eagle.
Yeah, the don't pass this tape at Desert Eagle.
It means don't cross me.
That's it. Is Summer Lessons the one where they added the DLC where it's a maid cafe?
What DLC made cafe?
Summer Lessons.
Ah.
They added DLC where
Oh,
she
that
goes
was the
to-
Summer Girl game I was trying to reference.
Oh, right.
Oh.
What was the one that fucking who was it From Software made and people were like, oh my god, what if it's Bloodborne 2? And it was actually just a VR chat to girls game.
Sounds like the best thing they've ever made.
Excuse me, Armored Core and the Adventures of
Nice.
Cookie and Cream exists.
If FromSoft should make a fucking VR porn game just so they could have the advertising slogan, this summer
Dark Souls.
we're gonna go from soft to hard.
I thought you were gonna say it's the Dark
know what?
Souls of VR porn brackets. We should know.
I'm gonna be honest, I lost all confidence in that joke halfway through making it.
I was about to say these guys started shooting you and you weren't sure whether to carry on. From soft shit.
FromSoft.
From Shoft. From Shoft.
Imagine if Armored Core was actually still alive.
It could be.
I don't know actually. What
I think after Dark Souls 1, I think the plan was, oh boy, we got some fans, let's make a new Armored Core, but I don't know if it ever came out.
Yeah. Last Armored Core was, I think, was 4 answers, or
Oh.
was it 5?
Oh, fuck.
I always get
I should have
confused.
meleeed one of them. I could have got my armor back.
Could have.
I just got to land 2 more shots and I have another chance. All right. Bang.
I always get them confused with what are the plane games that Namco make? Ace Combat.
Ace Combat.
Yeah, for some reason I always
Which
get them-
my Discord has yelled at me to play at for, and my mate actually for well
They have
over a year
interesting-
at this point.
They have interesting plot lines, is all I've heard. As does
God, Steel Battalion should actually make a return, but in actual VR.
God, did you ever play the Steel Battalion Kinect game?
No, I heard it was.
You know anyone who had a
Yeah.
Kinect?
I had a
my-
friend who
I
had a
do.
Kinect who had it.
My family has.
Oh
a
wow.
I will say the Kinect. It is fun. Dance Central is actually fun on the Kinect.
Yeah, no,
I do
it's good
find it
for
funny actually how I was really not interested in Kinect, considering I've always been into, I've always that was stupid of
You
me.
li-
I've always
you
been a
like
VR
peripherals.
guy. I've always been into physical control mediums, but the Kinect just really did not appeal to me on any level.
Do you think
Oh,
it was
that's cool.
marketing or like? What?
I don't know what it was. I can't pinpoint it. It was like so long ago when I was a kid. It could have just been like getting wrapped up in like anti-Kinect sentiment online, which was just stupid. But it could also been that I just never saw a game that appealed to me.
No, and I mean in fairness, like the best things the Kinect did was stuff like Dance Central and fitness stuff. Like nobody
Yeah,
ever
because it-
really figured out how to make a decent game with it.
Yeah, no, the problem with the Kinect, it had problems with reading finer movements.
Yeah, and then a lot of games ended up using it for like the speech recognition stuff, and even that was a bit half
Yeah.
baked.
But yeah, my family.
And then the
has a-
Xbox One was meant to fix that, and then they
Oh.
just fucked up the launch
Something I
so
remember
badly.
because I followed a lot of amateur 3D animators. Apparently, like 2 of them made for
Oh,
pretty
this is
decent.
This is going to be tricky.
2 of them made for decent fucking motion capture rig.
Yeah, we had them in university for doing
Never
really
mind. I thought it was going to
simple,
drop
like-
enemies on me while it did that.
puppet animation.
Yeah. It's weird how fucking the Kinect was a big thing, but now it's never been revisited.
Well, Microsoft keeps selling it as a like an enterprise solution rather than as a home console thing. Like, have you not seen the clip of somebody using one to defuse a bomb in Iran?
No.
I don't know, it's quite impressive. Especially considering after playing Steel Battalion, it's like, this doesn't work. I would hate to use one of those to try to disarm a bomb.
Just dabbing at a Kinect to disarm an IED.
And it just keeps going up on screen like, we can't see your hands. We can't see your hands. Please
Oh, yeah,
recalibrate.
I'm
Should've
surprised
ducked
that
more.
Xbox doesn't have its own VR headset.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Although
amazed that I don't know how well PSVR did. I was kind of amazed that PSVR 2 is a thing. Whew, okay.
Okay. Now, I remember talking with my dad. He's been looking into getting a PlayStation because he specifically really wants to play
I see.
Star Wars Squadrons.
Swede, pick a poster. Besides the grave or death.
Grave or Death?
Besides
The
grave
one
or
on-
death.
The one under Grave.
Ah, okay, Replicants.
Yes.
Right, by Black Tiger Sex Machine, which is a good name for a fucking musician. Plus that one, it was very rudely skipped over. There is a problem with this game, which if your first input is on your left hand, it gets stuck to the left. I think it's a bit sticky. It's just a reset, but it's just a minor thing that has annoyed me a few times when I was playing this game, just, and just trying to get a really good run and I just reset after a mistake. Could happen occasionally.
M raises a good point if you could combine the Kinect with you.
It was actually funny.
VR.
I remember an idea I had, like the one idea I had for a Kinect, which kind of made me want to get one, which was it did have some Gmod support, and I tried to figure out I could do like very light, stupid machinima stuff with it.
Yeah, no, like I said, we had it in uni for doing like really simple motion tracking. But like, it just took a lot to get it working.
I remember this section gave me a lot of trouble when I was doing. Oh yeah, it's funny actually because just like playing this on I'm not great at this, but I am like really markedly like improved on the like. Oh, I say that and get hit. Like when I was just playing it myself a few weeks ago, I was like, oh, this like map took me I mean, those last two maps like took me a couple runs each, but I think they took me way more than that.
This does look cool though.
It's a lot of fun. A lot of people prefer Beat Saber just because, you know, there's a lot more custom content, but
Well, sure.
I just
But, I
like,
mean, it's still-
I like the,
I mean-
you know, good word for it. I like the rhythm of this one more.
Yeah,
I
but I mean, it's
I
still
like-
early days for Pistol Whip as well, isn't it?
It's like, this is the best John Wick game there is.
I don't know, have you not played the actual John Wick game made by the Thomas Was Alone people?
I haven't, but you know what? I've got confidence. Actually, there is a John Wick VR game, but not played it, actually.
The John Wick VR game is shit.
Yeah, I think it's just a movie tour kind of thing, isn't it?
The one that's actually made by Mike Biffle is because it's basically just if you combine XCOM and like Adobe Premiere together. It's quite well done.
Oof. I have spent this whole run on low health. Alright, back up again. Huh, okay. Oh,
All right, doing good. I'm cool, confident in my lane.
that was fun. And a B.
That was quick.
Yeah, I think it's one of the shorter ones.
Yeah.
I think we'll leave that there. Apache
Oh,
was
yeah.
the other one. Ooh, okay.
Phew. There we go, everybody.
It's a bit of a
That's the,
small VR game showcase, I guess today was.
Remember, people, if you want to play these games yourself, go to your local VR retailer and inquire today.
Oh,
Go to Mark
there's a
Zuckerberg's
scoreboard over there.
house.
I never noticed.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Ah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call that stream there. I'm gonna go offline. I hope everyone has a good evening, and I feel like I got a semi decent workout there.
Think
Yeah.
so.
Sound like it.
All right. Have a good evening, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Follow James on YouTube. Follow Outsider on YouTube.
There we go.